I'm doing it, bro. 2025, let's go. Happy Axxident. Happi Review. Hasbro Transformers Legacy United Deluxe G1 Optimus Prime.
Power up.
Good to roll. Finally, the time has come. Released in June of 2024. I opened him for Christmas, but I want to kick off 2025 with a legend, not a loser. Hopefully. So, let's find out.
Real quick look at the box. Yep, that's the front, side, back. You know what it is.
Thank you for joining me. I'm going to get this guy about. We're going to look at some stop motion articulation, stop motion transformations, see how well he can pose, look at accessories, and give my final thoughts. You down for that, B?
I'm down.
Bam! Let's start with the contents. Retails for $24.99 and includes 4 accessories, 2 ion blasters, Matrix of Leadership, and Energon Axe. Optimus is 5.5 inches tall, converts from robot to truck in 16 steps. Let's get a detailed look at the accessories, starting with the iconic Ion Blaster. Has a black gloss painted finish, is well sculpted, and doesn't look like Swiss cheese. He can dual wield for double damage. Blaster can be carried by plugging it into the backpack. Energon Axe is molded in a juicy, translucent orange. Handle can be plugged into the left or right fist, however, it does not plug into the backpack. The Matrix of Leadership is molded in a luminous, plastic blue. Prime's chest can be hinged open, and the Matrix can be plugged in. Fits nice and secure. Unlike one of the Primes I recently reviewed, the Matrix cannot be held in his hands to light our darkest hour. Let's examine the bot mode. According to Hasbro marketing, this one is inspired by the animated series, but if he was, he'd have these colors. To me, he's more inspired by the G1 figure. Add some Toy Hacks decals, and I bet I'm proven right. Speaking of decals, watch to the end for my final thoughts, because I've got some opinions on the paint here, or lack thereof. But hey, let's check out some stop motion articulation. Head on a ball, barely looks down or up, rotates 360, shoulder rotation for 360, hinges for 90 degrees T-pose, 360 waist rotation, bumper hinges for easy access, increases range of motion in the hips, he can do the scarecrow. Front wheels hinge to get out of the way, single jointed elbow for 90, 360 bicep. Chest opens and closes, leans back and wiggle it, hips and single jointed knees for 90-degree snap kicks, toe tilt and ankle rockers. Nice high side kick. Thank you for that demo, Prime. Oh, hey, alright, so you bad. With all of that articulation, let's see what kind of poses I can hit. Posability.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Autobots, roll out.
First we crack the shell.
Skate or die.
Initially, I didn't expect much, but we hit some poses. Let's check out the transformation.
One shall stand. One shall fall.
Intuitive and as expected. More on transformation in my final thoughts. Let's check out the alt mode. According to sources, majority of fans believe Prime to be based on the 1980 FL-86 Freightliner. Many Primes over the years have taken a stab at this iconic look. A few have failed, but this one, he holds it together pretty well. Comparisons. Let's start with another Deluxe, Earthspark. Another 2024 release. I think this new one takes the cake. Studio Series Deluxe Transformers 1. Road Trip. Let's visit 2022's Holiday Edition Volvo Prime. Earthrise Deluxe Huffer. If you've been following my channel, you know that Huffer's my boy. Bring in Magic Square here for some different type of comparison. I like the scale going on here. Hey, let me know if I should open B. Party WALLP in the house tonight. Wow, he's huge. Hey, check out my review on this one if you want to learn more about a turtle transformer. Studio Series Rumble ambushes Prime. You're just cruising along one day and oh, D16 shows up. What? Well, hello, this is a blast from the past. Speaking of the past, 2024, I've got some Primes that I picked up and I never got around to reviewing, so These are going to be some great comparisons. I'm looking forward to these. This Prime looks to have the colors from the cartoon. I can tell it's not the same toy. It may be a version of the missing link. It may be its own thing. We'll find out. This is the Target Volvo. And of course, the big one, the Studio Series Transformers the movie Optimus Prime. Also looking forward to getting the Studio Series 86 movie B up out. Let's transform for bot mode comparisons. Let's start with a $20 Prime, Earthspark Deluxe. I like the darker blue legs on the G1. I like the yellow deco hits on Earthspark, but G1 takes the poses. Studio Series Transformers 1, also $24.99. And we will revisit the Volvo VNR Holiday Prime. He's a big boy. YOLO Park, man, great detail. Studio Series Rumble, causing a ruckus. When the Autobots need a tank, they send in Party WALLP. And here's Prime's buddy, Huffer, transformed and moving out. And if you like your mini-bots shorter than Prime, Magic Square. Strongman should do the trick. We can see how Prime measures up to a G.I. Joe classified Iron Grenadier and Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. I hope you've been enjoying the video. It's going to be time for my final thoughts, my happy thoughts. Got a fair amount to say on this one, so why don't we start with the paint. We get silver. Silver, 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 silver. And I do understand that all the products in a wave, there's a budget for that. Silver face mask, yellow eyes, and silver on the helmet. Looks like he was designed with light piping in mind for the eyes, but decided to paint them at the last minute. That pleases me, but since they got the yellow brush out, oh, as an aside, the insignia looks good on the arm. There's only one though. But let's go back to that yellow brush. There are so many missed opportunities on here where we could have got some yellow, like on the bumper, and the iconic arrow on his forearms. I'm okay with there not being any paint on the knees and the toes, but Toy Hacks, that'll really pick this up. But this one gets me. So we got silver paint on the fuel tanks here, but the pipes, come on Hasbro, we keep getting gray pipes. Ugh, it's so frustrating. Thank goodness Hasbro went the extra mile though with the wheels and the separate color plastic for the tires. Had that been one single black mold, it would ruin this figure. Now look, I'm an artist, so I'm gonna have my paint gripes. I'm always gonna have my paint gripes. I'm always gonna want more. But like I said, I get it. There's not a lot of hollowness on this figure. There's a lot of things to like, really. Imagine how this would look if the cab and arms were painted red. I'm excited to open my other primes and find that missing link. Let's talk about the semi. He does a box fairly well. Got the silver paint where you want it, the stripes, the grill, the headlights, the bumper. Oh, but we cheaped out on the side of the bumper. Of course, they painted the fuel tanks, and then we got no tail lights. And we got no running lights. No silver on the smokestacks, that's a sin. He cleans up well on the bottom. Front wheels spin pretty well, and the others will rotate, but you gotta push down on him when you're rolling him. Still not sure why he comes with two guns, but two look better when you stow them on the back. I guess you can rotate them around for some blasting action. And he can hook up with some trailers. I tried Holiday Prime's VNR trailer, and it works for the most part. The connection isn't really solid, but it'll get the job done. Alright, we almost at the end. Thanks for sticking with me. Hey, let's do some nitpicks. In truck mode, my feet like to flap around on me when I'm rolling him around, and it's kind of a bummer, and the smokestacks are also finicky. Just little annoyances when you're posing them for toy photography. In truck mode, it is possible to get a little gap right here when you're ready to closing him up, but you can seal it up. And you want to take note of these tabs here when that tab's in. If you don't have the leg just right, so it won't go in, but you give it a little wiggle around the knee area, thigh area, and then it'll go right in. It's easier when you pull these out to start the transformation, instead of starting from the headlights. Oh, and I missed this joint during stop motion articulation. It did give me a few issues. I had to do a couple reshoots during the transformation. But hey, I've said my piece. I like this one. Glad he's not full of holes. I can recommend him to any Prime fan. And it looks like the Decepticons are going to be taking him too. Hey, stay tuned. We got a couple surprises on the way. Happy New Year.
Fine, all my guys are dead.
Oh my god. Hi. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it. Man, I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. I've got some more here. I've got some playlists for y'all to peep. If you feel like binging, that'd be great. And hey, if you did like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much. You're the best around.
until all are one. Love you, bro.